It's a report that we do annually at VML, and it is think of it as a trends almanac. So it's the 100 trends that we think are going to shape the year ahead, that are going to shape consumer behaviour and that will help us to connect with consumers in new and innovative ways. So it's 10 trends in 10 different categories. And this year is the 11th year that we have been doing this report. And I think that, like, you talk about data, but often with these trends, the way that the team at VML Intelligence develop the trends is by talking with hundreds and hundreds of trendsetters from around the globe. I would almost say that it's more qualitative in its nature than quantitative. And those conversations take a very long time. And it's the same two people, Marie Stafford and Emma Chu, who have been working and creating the Future 100 for the last 11 years. So they have a super strong grasp on what is coming ahead. And often we'll go back and do a retrospective and see what are the trends that have actually come to fruition, because of course not all of them do. And I think what's important for us with this report and for our clients is that it provides a bit of inspiration. Sometimes, I don't know, we can all get stuck in a bit of a rut doing the same thing, and to be able to come to an event like this to see the impactful trends, I don't know, just opens your mind a bit, just a bit of inspiration, which I think is super important for all of us, for me as well. Even I am surprised by some of the things in the report when we're talking about like this kind of awakening and young consumers wanting these more meaningful and enlightening connections and the blurring of the physical and digital. Like, I think maybe I've still been burnt by the bloody metaverse, which that was like billed as the second coming and then didn't come to fruition. But okay, fine, it's not the metaverse, but it is a different mixing of the physical and digital worlds. And sometimes as an older person, I kind of find that quite difficult to get my head round. And maybe a lot of the grown-ups, they must find it difficult too. It can't be just me who's the only one. So this kind of event or this report really kind of is a sort of slap in the face of, okay, just because I think like this and I didn't think digital cameras were going to catch on, so what do I know? That, okay, this is what the whole of the rest of the population is thinking. How are we going to take some of these trends and implement them in our business? Just carrying on doing the same thing is obviously not going to work. Can AI do our jobs? And of course we can see how it can do a lot of maybe mundane or repetitive tasks much more efficiently. Okay, but what does that mean for the creative ideas? So we're looking within VML at how we can use AI to help augment the creativity. I don't think it's going to replace it, but it can make us think in different ways and go a lot quicker. I think we've still got quite a long way to go to see exactly how that works.